Hello everybody, my name is FlyingCow1 and welcome to my channel if you are a new viewer. Today I'm going to be showing you all how to build this gigantic survival mansion in Minecraft. It is the 100% effort house if you do follow me on Instagram or TikTok. So let's get right into the build over here. These are all the blocks that we're going to be using, so if you're going to be building along with me, then go ahead and pause the video right now and go collect all those blocks. And now let's get started right over here. So here we have the layout. What we're going to do first is we're going to start in this bottom left corner right here. We're just going to take our oak logs and place down one, and then go up 4 and place down another. That's leaving a gap of 4 right there. Then from this one we're going to go over 5 and then down 1 and place down another, so that's another gap of 4 right there. Then from that we're going to go up by 3 and place down 1, and then up by 4 and place down 1, and then from that we're going to go over 4 and place down 1, down 4, place down another, and down 3. Now from that row right there we will go over by 6 and place down 1 more, and then from that row go down another 4 and place down 1 more. Once we have all those placed, we're going to get out our cobblestone and connect the dots with the oak wooden logs. Once we have that, we're going to take out our spruce wooden planks and go ahead and fill in the floor right there. Then we're going to use our spruce wooden planks again and place down a patio. Then we're going to take out our stone bricks and place down an outline of that patio. Now we're going to get out our oak logs again and we're going to place down 4 on top of each of them that we have placed. Except for these 2 on the left here, we're going to place down 3. Next up, we're going to take out the oak wooden planks and place down some walls in between all of those oak logs. Then we're going to take our cobblestone stairs and create an outline of the roof. Once we have that outline down, we're going to take out our spruce wooden stairs now and fill in the roof. Once we have that roof down, we're then going to fill in the gap between the roof and the walls using our oak wooden planks and our spruce wooden stairs. Then, using our glass panes, we're going to fill in all these windows and then surround them with oak trapdoors. Next up, we're going to decorate this patio here using our lanterns, spruce fences, stone brick stairs, spruce wooden slabs, and spruce doors. Now what we're going to do next is move over to the right side of the house and work on this little waterfall over here. What we'll do here is now we are going to take out our oak logs and our oak wooden stairs, and we're going to place down one oak wooden stair right there, one oak log off of that, and then another oak wooden stair right there, one more oak wooden log, and then another oak wooden stair. Now we're going to place down 3 more oak wooden logs on top of each of those that we just placed. Then we're going to take out our oak wooden stairs again and add 3 more on top of each of these. Then we're going to get out our oak wooden planks and we're going to go behind this stair right here and place down 4. Then we're going to go behind this part right here, and using our oak wooden planks, we're going to build a little wall behind all of that. And this wall is going to go up an extra 3 blocks. Now we're going to go ahead and take out our stone brick slabs and place down a little outline for the water fountain area. And then we're going to dig down 2 in between all of those. Next up, using our spruce wooden slabs, we're going to create a little roof over this area. Then we're going to take out our lanterns and place down 2. And then we're going to take out our water bucket and place down water at the top of each of these. Now that we have that first floor complete, what we're going to do is start working on the second floor, and the first step in that is placing down the oak logs. Next we're going to break out the roof in between those oak logs, and then fill in the walls using our oak wooden planks. Now that we have those walls filled in, using our cobblestone stairs, we're going to fill in an outline of the roof. Then we're going to fill in those roof outlines using our spruce wooden stairs. Then we're going to fill in that gap between the walls and the roof using our spruce wooden stairs and our oak wooden planks. Next, using our oak trap doors and glass panes, we're going to place down the windows for the second floor. And now for aesthetic purposes only, we're going to add a little wall that connects these two rooms on our second floor. And now using our spruce wooden stairs, spruce wooden slabs, and lanterns, we're going to add some finishing touches onto the second floor. Alright, so this next part, what we're going to do is we're going to add an attached guest house using our oak wooden planks. So we're just going to come over here and place down 8 off of this block. And then we will place down 4 off of this block. And then we will connect them in between. Once we have that, using our spruce planks, we're going to fill in the floor. Now what we're going to do using our oak wooden planks is we're going to add 7 blocks onto each that we have placed on that outline. Then we're going to break out the roof section and fill in that top layer with oak wooden planks as well. For our next step, we're going to be needing to get out our glass panes, black stained glass panes, and we're going to go on each side right here and place down 4. And then we're going to fill in the gap in between. Then using our oak wooden planks, we're going to build a balcony doorway and walls. Then using our oak wooden slabs, we're going to fill in the ceiling. And using our oak wooden slabs again, we're going to add a little archway over the patio. Then we're going to take our lanterns and place 2 down above the glass railings on the patio. Next we're going to take our black stained glass panes and fill in that 2x2 window over there. And then using our lanterns and lanterns, we're going to go on the inside and decorate the interior for that last section. Next up, using our spruce wooden slabs, oak logs, and cobblestone walls, we're going to add a little roof over that patio area. Then, using our oak planks, black stained glass panes, and oak wooden slabs, we're going to add another layer onto this guest house. Once we have the railing done, we're going to use our oak wooden planks to create an entrance. Then we're going to extend the floor back by 8 blocks. Then we're going to fill in the walls for the second floor of the guest house. And then, using our oak wooden slabs, we're going to fill in the ceiling. Once we have that ceiling filled in, using our oak wooden slabs again, we're going to add a little extension over the balcony. Then, using our oak wooden planks and ladders, we're going to break out this wall right here and create a little room leading up to that second floor. Once we have that room, we're going to fill in the last wall using our black stained glass panes. Then we're going to move up a level and create another room that leads into the second floor. Once that room is complete, we are then going to add 2 support beams on each corner using our oak wooden planks. Then we're going to take out our lanterns and place down 2 above the black stained glass pane railings as we did on the first floor. Then we're going to move over to the left side of the build and create another little waterfall as we did on the right side, except this time it is only going to be 1 waterfall instead of 2. Then we're going to dig out a little area to place the water in using our white concrete instead of our stone brick slabs. Then, if you want to, you can go on the right side and replace the stone brick slabs with white concrete. Next up, we're going to move back over to the left side of the build, and then we will turn around and move to the back. And then using our oak logs, we're going to go and place down 2 right here, and then we will build up 8 onto each of those. Next up, we're going to take out our oak wooden planks, and then we will place down 3 on these 3 blocks, and then build up 8 from each of those as well. Then we're going to take our oak wooden planks again, and we're going to go in here and just place down 1 right there. And then we're going to take out our spruce wooden slab and create a little roof for that section. Once we have that little roof created, we're going to take out our lanterns and place down 2 on each side. And then we're going to take out our water bucket and we're going to place it right here. But before we place it, we're going to break out this block right there. And then we can place it and it will flow through that. Alright, next up what we're going to do is we're going to start building the archer tower / castle part of the build. And to do that, what we're going to do is take out our stone bricks. And then we're going to go over here and place down 2 off of that block right there. And then we'll go up by 2 on the inner one, and then up by 3 on the outer one. Then we're going to go above on the second roof right here, and we're going to place down 3 more stone bricks right there. And then 2 off of the back side of that on each side, and then 1 in the middle, creating a little 3 by 3 square with the center left open. Next, we're going to continue using our stone bricks and we're going to build up by 3 on each of those stone bricks, creating the little 3 by 3 square. Then we're going to take out our stone brick stairs and we're going to place 1 upside down on the middle at the top of each of those. Then we're going to get out our stone bricks again, and above each of those we're going to place down 3. And then using our stone bricks, we're going to place down 2 on each outside of those 3 that we just placed. Then getting out our stone brick stairs again, we're going to go over here and place down 1 right there, and then 1 right there. Once we have that castle portion of the build complete, what we're going to do is we're going to get out our stone brick stairs, cobblestone, and mossy stone bricks, and mix it into the build to give it more of a vintage look. Once we have those blocks blended into the castle part, the last step is to then simply connect it to the rest of the house, making it accessible. Once we have it built into the house, what we're going to do is we're going to go on the inside using our ladders and build a ladder that leads all the way up to the top. Now for the final part of the house, using our brick stairs, brick walls, and brick blocks, we're going to create a chimney. Then we're going to move to the back of the house and we're going to work on the second part of the castle. First, what we're going to do is place down the outline. Once we have that outline placed, then using our stone bricks, we are going to build up by 12 blocks each. Once we have built up those sides of the castle, then we're going to fill in the front wall. Then using our oak wooden planks, we're going to go on the inside of the castle and place down a floor. Then we're going to break out the visible roof on the inside of the castle and replace it with our stone bricks. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add a second layer of walls, but this time it is going to be 1 block in. And this portion of the wall is going to go up by 6 blocks each. Next, on that first portion of the castle, we're going to place down 3 stone brick stairs, like so. Then on the front portion of the castle, using our oak trapdoors, we're going to create a little window. Then using our stone brick stairs and stone bricks, we're going to build the roof of this portion of the castle. Next, we're going to add a few oak wooden slabs onto the roof as well. Then using our mossy stone brick stairs, cobblestones, mossy stone bricks, and cobblestone stairs, we're going to break out some blocks of this second portion of the castle and replace them with these to give it a more vintage and old look. Then for our next step of the build, we're going to add a third floor onto the attached guest house. The first step of that, of course, is we're going to place down a railing using our black stained glass panes. Once we have that railing placed, then using our oak wooden planks, we're going to create a doorway. Then we're going to go around to the back side and we're going to extend the floor by 4 blocks. Once we have extended that part, then we're going to use our oak wooden planks to add the walls down to this floor. Then using our oak wooden slabs, we're going to fill in the ceiling. Then using our black stained glass panes, oak wooden planks, and ladders, we're going to add a second little room to go up to the 3rd floor. Then using our black stained glass panes, we're going to fill in this little window over here. Next up, we're going to add a little frame using our oak wooden slabs around this whole 3rd floor. Then we're going to take our lanterns and place down 2 above the black stained glass pane railings. Then we're going to move over to the right side of the house and we're going to add another little room using our spruce wooden slabs, oak wooden planks, and black stained glass panes. What we're going to do first using our oak wooden planks is we're going to go over here and we're going to place down 8 off of this block right here. Then we're going to turn and place down 4 off of the end of that block. And then we will bring it all the way down, connecting it to right there. Next, what we're going to do is using our oak wooden planks, we're going to fill in the floor of that little area that we just placed. Then, still using our oak wooden planks, we're going to build the walls of this little room. Next up, with our black stained glass panes, we're going to fill in that window right there. And then using our spruce wooden slabs, we're going to fill in the ceiling. For the next step of this little room, what we're going to do is we're going to take out our white concrete, we're going to go over here, and off of this block right here, we will go up by 5, and then bring it all the way down till it hits that wall. Then we're going to move to the back side of this little room that we are building, and we're going to build the third portion of the castle part of this house. To do that, our first step is we're going to get out our stone bricks, and we're going to place down 3 right here, 3 right here, and then 1 right there. Now off of those stone bricks that we just placed, we're going to go up by 8 on each of them. Then using our stone bricks, we're going to fill in the rest of this castle wall. Next up, what we're going to do is we're going to place a layer of stone brick stairs over all of that. Next up, we're going to get out our cobblestone and then place a layer over all of that. And then we're going to get out our stone bricks again, and we're going to place 2 on the outside of each of those cobblestone layers. Next, using our cobblestone stairs, cobblestone, and stone brick stairs, we're going to break out some of these blocks and then replace them to give it a more vintage and old look. Then for the next part of our build, what we're going to do is we're going to add a 4th floor onto the attached guest house. So let's place down the black stained glass pane railings. And once we've got that placed down, using our oak wooden planks, we're going to create a doorway just as we did on the first 3 floors. Then for our next step, as we did on the first 3 floors as well, we're going to add 4 more blocks onto the floor. Then, using our oak wooden planks, we're going to place down the walls for this floor, but for this one, a difference from the other floors is that the window in the front is going to be a bit longer. And once we're at this part, we're going to extend this part of the floor by 7 blocks. And then we can fill in that back wall and then bring the window all the way down to match that floor. Then what we're going to do is, using our black stained glass panes, we're going to fill in that window. Then using our oak wooden slabs, we're going to fill in the ceiling. Then using our oak wooden slabs, we're going to place a little roof over that balcony area. And then of course we're also going to add the 2 lanterns above the railings. Next up, what we're going to do, using our oak wooden planks, black stained glass panes, and ladders, is we're going to add a little room that will lead us from the 3rd floor up to the 4th floor. Once we have that little room placed, using our oak wooden planks, we're going to add 2 more extension beams onto each corner of this 4th floor. Then we're going to swerve around to the front of the build again, and we're going to line a few of these floors up with white concrete. Then we're going to come down over here to the left side of the build again, and for this next part we're only going to be needing our oak wooden planks and our black stained glass panes. Then we're going to come down here, and off of this block right here, we're using our oak wooden planks. We're going to place down 5, then we're going to go down 1 and place down 4, then we're going to go down 1 again and place down another 4, and then we're going to turn and place down 4 off of that. And now off of this block right here, we're just going to build our oak planks all the way down till it reaches that castle. Then we're going to fill in the floor, still using our oak planks. Then we're going to build the 3 large windows of this section, and the first step to doing that is we're going to go on this block, and then we're going to build up by 10. And then we're going to go over by 3 right there, and then we're going to bring it down all the way. Then we're going to do the same thing off of this block right here, except instead of going up by 10, we're going to go up by 7. And then we will repeat that onto this third little portion of this side of the house, except this time we're going to go up by 4. Then we are also going to add an extra layer right here on this first big front window. Next up, what we're going to do, still using our oak wooden planks, is we're going to build the ceiling and the walls for this section of the house. Now for our next step, using our black stained glass panes, we're going to fill in those 3 large windows. Now, as you can see on the inside here, this part of the build is very messy, so what we're going to do next is we're going to use our oak wooden planks and kind of clean this area up a little bit. And once we have that area cleaned up and a nice wooden wall filled in there and the rest of the ceiling filled in as well, what we're going to do next is take out our lanterns and light this place up. And now for this next part of the build, it is going to be very repetitive and very simple. We're basically just going to copy down what we have on this right side of the house over here onto the left side. And to start that off, what we're going to do is we're going to take our black stained glass panes, we're going to go over here, we're just going to place them all the way down until they reach this little castle portion of the build. And then on each side we're going to bring it all the way down. And there is our balcony. Now what we're going to do is we're going to extend the floor using our oak wooden planks by 7 in between those black stained glass pane railings. Then, using our oak wooden planks again, we're going to create the little doorway and the walls. And then using our oak wooden slabs, we're going to fill in the ceiling and then add a little extended roof section over the outside of the room. Then of course, using our lanterns, we're going to add 2 over each side of the railings. Then we're going to move on to the second room, and to do that, of course, we're going to take our black stained glass panes again, and we're going to build the railing. Then we're going to go on over to the back side of this room and we're going to extend the floor out by 4. Next up, we're going to build the doorway and the walls to this room. Then using our oak wooden slabs, we are going to fill in the ceiling and add the little extended roof area as we did on the first part. And then of course we're going to get those 2 lanterns. And now we're going to move on to the third and final room. And of course we're going to use the black stained glass panes to create the railing. And then of course, as we did on the room below this one, we're going to extend the floor out by 4 blocks. Then, as we did on the first 2 floors below this one, we're going to build a doorway, fill in the walls, fill in the ceiling, and then add the 2 lanterns. And then for one of the final steps of the house itself, what we're going to do is simply connect this tunnel right here to this room right there. Now, if you choose to, you can add a few support beams to make this build seem a little bit more realistic. And now for the final step of the build itself, we're going to decorate the front yard using our oak leaves, wooden shovel, bone meal, and dead bubble coral block. Also, if you want to, over on the right hand side of the build over here, you can add a little optional bee nest area. And there you have it, guys. That is the full tutorial for the 100% effort house in Minecraft. I hope that you guys all did enjoy this video, and I hope you all enjoyed the series as well. This is the final video of the series, and I'd just like to say at the end of this, thank you so much to everybody who stuck around till the end with me. I really do appreciate all the support that I've been getting from you guys while making these videos, and I've had a lot of fun making them as well. And because of all the support that I've been getting on this series, I've decided to make another one. I'm sure that if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you have seen the treehouse builds that I've been doing, and I do plan on making tutorials for those on YouTube as well. So definitely hit the bell button so that you don't miss those. And again, thank you everybody so much for the support that I've been getting. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.